people ask me why. People give me the side eye. Some people give me the look like you're crazy. Some people say they're going to put me in a straitjacket. Some people don't understand it, but I say, why not? I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not going to jail for having a reborn baby. My childhood trauma haunted me. My childhood trauma affected me on having more babies. So I do this as my hobby and I love it. It's very therapeutic for me and I love it and I enjoy it. Hey, my reborn friends, aunts, uncles, aunties, uncles, cousins. Anyways, when I bought my first reborn baby, I was watching a lot of, I'm trying to not get the sun in the video but who knows. Anyways, I got inspiration and I really wanted a reborn baby, silicone baby doll, realistic, when I started watching the Reborn family and everything like that. So I ended up getting my first reborn, which was Giselle and stuff. And so I watched her on how to take care of her and Cali Girl. And there was another person too. So I've been watching Kit's Cradles, I think, nursery. And she was saying how to dress them and stuff. Oh, I gotta go get his little mittens and stuff. So anyways, let me go grab those. But to put him in a soft blanket and stuff, and even to buy the clothes that come in like soft cloth. And when you dress them, to put them in mittens and have socks on them too when you're dressing them and stuff. And to put like I want to get a few more. Some more of these. She had links on them, but I found this. This is from Venti Beauty. So I've been putting them under their hair. And two, also, I used to wrap Giselle's hair up with a saran wrap, and I want to do that to him so he doesn't lose his hair. But I like the character it gave her because she has some hair and some not. So she's that kind of like a baldy baby kind of thing, like a majigger. And the girl that rooted her, she did it herself, and she said she wasn't that good. She was just barely learning how to root her hair. So anyways, I'm gonna go get his little mittens and we're gonna change him into some clothes. And I'm just gonna talk to you about why I purchased a reborn baby. Okay, so let me put the little mittens on his hands. And I washed my hands. You guys gotta wash your hands because you'll get oil on them and stuff like that. And you don't wanna get these on these babies, so they'll last longer, you know? They're realistic silicone baby dolls that were made out of silicone, and they're painted and stuff, and they'll wear out of time. After time, their paint will come off. So I've had Giselle for 2 years now, and she's been good, you know. I just recently purchased him, but we were in the process of moving, so he was in a box for a good while until we got here and stuff. And so now I'm getting to enjoy him. But yeah, she said she keep these under their heads. So like I said, I need to purchase stuff, and I need to purchase more baby clothes for him because he doesn't have very much, because Giselle does. I barely got him, so, and been able to even enjoy him. So I gotta get him some boy clothes. He has some of Giselle's that I've gotten, and he's able to wear newborns. She's only a preemie, and she only wears preemies. Everything's big on Giselle. But yeah, I've never had a miscarriage or anything, but I had a son when I was 15 years old, and and then I couldn't have any more kids, and the doctor said I would never have kids because I was diagnosed with a tumor, and they said I would never be able to have kids, and it would be very hard to have kids. And they didn't think that, you know, the pills that I was taking for it would be good for me to get pregnant on. So they told me I would never have kids. So, and then I was able to have twin boys that are identical when I was 22. and God gave me my 2 miracle babies. And so after that, my ex-husband wanted me to tie my tubes, and I never wanted to, because you never know what can happen. And he was always saying we were going to be together forever. Well, that didn't happen, and got a divorce. And then I'm going to leave this on him. It's from, this baby was from Caroline Doty. She's the artist, and she molds them and everything, and she even sells blanks, and you can paint them, and she has a free class that you can take to learn how to paint them and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna leave that on him. But two, you don't want to cut them with your fingernails either, so I have them short now. And when you have acrylics, it's hard, because I did scrape Giselle's ear a little bit. So anyways, long story short, I'm gonna put him, where is it? This little Mickey Mouse outfit. She was saying you want to dress him from, I think she said from bottom to top, and you want to like kind of fit all of it, so you're not pulling and tugging on their bodies either, and their feet and their hands. They're delicate, you know, they're fragile. These babies are made for realistic, you know, they're therapeutic baby dolls, and a lot of people get them because they're not able to have kids and they've had miscarriages and stuff, and you know, and I got one because, like I was saying, so we wanted a baby, me and my husband, and I wanted to untie my tubes, and this is why I'm sharing this with you guys, is because if I would have never came across Christina's video, the Reborn family, I would have probably never got into this hobby or getting me one. But when I seen her video, I really wanted one at the time, because I really wanted more babies. Hard to maneuver him because his arms just flap everywhere. I should have got amateurs. I want a girl with amateurs now. Well, anyways, so long story short, we wanted to, you know, we wanted to untie my tubes and have a baby, and we kept praying and praying and praying, and then we learned that, you know, prayer is prosecco mai. It's not praying for everything, for what you want. It's bowing to the will of God. So so we stopped doing that, and we just, you know, realized that I needed to untie my tubes if I wanted to have a baby. So we ended up, that didn't work out for us, but it wasn't a baby. It was a kid around 13 years old that had trouble already. So that didn't work out. So, and then my trauma and the stuff that I have been through since I was young really affected our marriage and stuff. And so when I had wanted to go and finally, you know, see if my husband can have babies and stuff, and he was able to, and I was too, and I was gonna go ahead and reverse my tubes and try for a baby. And by that time, you know, we really talked about it. I really thought about it. I was really sick too at the time, and I was just like, maybe we shouldn't, so let's not do that and reverse anything, and let's just live life. We're older now and stuff, so we didn't, and I didn't ever get a tubal ligation to do that. So there's his little Mickey Mouse outfit and his little hair. Let me comb his hair. And we didn't end up doing that after all, because like I said, I was very sick as a diabetic, and I was very sick as a diabetic. My sugars were at 12.8 and stuff, and my sugars was really affecting me, where I wasn't even able to see, because my sugars were already hitting 560. So and I was older, and we just decided never mind, because my husband didn't want to go through all that again if, you know, we had a girl, and because of my trauma. So we didn't have one, and I was fine with it at that time. So I ended up purchasing me a reborn baby doll from Irie Gallery. Her name is Chantal Bogus. And this is baby Lydia. And then I got him from, because I wanted amateurs, and I should have, but I didn't know she knew how to make them. But then I seen a video and she does. She puts the amateurs in there, and I didn't get him like that, so that's fine. He doesn't have amateurs, but he's different. He's from a different artist, and he has more detail. His hair is very cute. She's really good artist. I think I paid $1,800 for him, and now I want a little girl that has amateurs, and then I even want the ones that have like the little squishy plates, just so I could do more with them, because you don't want to do too much with these ones, because like I said, they after time. But if you take care of them really good and you buy the little comfort things and you put them in these blankets or crochet blankets, I have a few of them, that a green one that he uses and a blue and purple one, and then you want to leave this under their heads, and I want to start putting saran wrap on their hair so he doesn't lose his hair and Giselle don't lose the rest of her hair. So yeah, and then like I said, put socks and put little mittens on when you're dressing your silicone realistic baby dolls, because this is what he is. He's a silicone realistic baby doll. And so I use this brush. I found this on Amazon, and also he came with his little binky that Caroline sent, and it's so tiny because his mouth is tiny, and you got to put some lubricant. I forgot. I think they said lubricant or something, where it sticks in their mouths so it doesn't hurt their mouths from, you know, tearing. And you got to help him. So I just lift down his chin and put his binky in. But yesterday, excuse me, we were at Walmart, and I found a little bottle for him finally, because the other ones didn't fit him, and a little binky. So let's see how this is going to work out. No. Maybe if you put the silicone on it real fast. But anyways, we're just going to put this one in there. The one that busy, little mousy, huh? Anyways, so I purchased another one, and I've just enjoyed this hobby so much, and role playing, because I do experience anxiety where, yes, you're such a good boy, huh? Yeah, you are. Your mama's a good boy, huh? Yes, mama was you. And I just love role playing with him and Giselle. I love I haven't taken him out, but I've loved taking her out, because everybody's reaction, I've had good reactions. I know there's some that have experienced bad reactions when they take their babies out, but I haven't experienced that yet. But just be cautious, because people aren't as nice as they used to be. And then a fluffy little monkey I got from, I don't know who. I don't know if it was Irie Gallery that sent it, or my friend Shay. But anyways, little monkey. He loves his monkey, huh? You love your monkey, because you a junky monkey. Yes, you a junky monkey. You a junky monkey. You a junky monkey. Mwah! Mwah, Austin. I named him Austin. Mwah! Mwah! So I have twins. I say twins because I have identical twin boys. So now I have fraternal twin boys, a girl and a boy. And I want to change her name. So I might be coming out with a video soon of me changing her name. Her name's Giselle right now, but I want to change it so it's with an A. But anyways, yeah, that's why I got them, because like I said, I have anxiety, and it really helps to comfort me, just to relax sometimes when I'm having a crazy, chaotic day. I just pick them up and role play with them, and when I'm off camera, just enjoy their time that I have with them, you know, because I mean, enjoy them when I'm just cuddling them. It just gives me, like, when I get baby fever, you know, because I know eventually one day I'll have some grandbabies, but right now, and if I don't, I don't, you know, because I enjoy them a lot. I enjoy them little. I do. So let me show you his little face, because it's so adorable. It's so adorable. He's the baby Joseph that's on her website. Look at how cute he is. Isn't he cute, guys? Isn't he cute? Isn't he precious? He's so precious, huh? He's so cute, my little chunky monkey. You cutie? Yeah, you are. You a cutie. You mama's cutie. Yes, you are. You mama's cutie. Yeah, you are. Mama loves you. But anyways, that is why I purchased them, and I was able to get my hands on one more. And like I said, I have more that I want to. I don't know if I could part with them because like she's different. She's from a different artist too, Giselle, and he is too. So I don't know. I think I would be able to, but really I don't know. I don't know to see myself sell them again or, you know, get rid of them, because this has brought me so much joy. Like I can enjoy them, and later on I know that they're dolls and they go in their wherever they're at, in their bed or wherever, and it's fun. I know a lot of men collect, you know, cars, they collect Star Wars, they play games, you know. We're still adults and we still play with these babies, and it's just, I don't know, it's comforting to me. I know there's a lot of people that are older in this hobby that even have kids and they enjoy them. So, and then there's a few of them that, you know, have get them because they've lost babies, and or they can't have any babies, you know. At least on the streets, you know, there's people that can't have kids and they're over there pregnant women and taking their babies, and then they go to jail for what? Go get you a reborn baby. Go get you a reborn baby. It'll save you no jail time, and it'll save you money, even though it's a good investment, you know, to purchase one. There's other reborn babies that aren't that expensive because they're not the silicone. They're made with other material and stuff. I was talking to you guys on a video the other day, and I was sharing about why I got my reborn, my realistic silicone baby dolls. And I was like, I kind of mentioned why I purchased them and why I got into them, and I didn't really explain a lot about it, but I had some trauma that has happened to me in my life. So the reason, so I came across what's her name? I think her name's Christine or Christina. I came across her channel, and it was called the Reborn Family. Yeah, the Reborn Family, or the Reborn channel. I'll have it linked in my description box. And I came across her video at the time, and I watched it, and it was about her family, and she has two girls, and it was her and her husband, and they had realistic silicone baby dolls. And I think she had about 4, a family of 5. I think she had 2 at the time, or maybe she had 3. I'm not really sure. But the video I had came across was back in 2018. And I was like, how cute. And she was talking about how I think she lost a baby, and that's why she got into it, and it became her hobby because she was grieving over her babies that she had lost, and she wanted more. And she was even on a TV show, and I think the dad was even interacting with them, and yeah, and he was taking the babies too. And I thought that was so cute. It really touched my heart when I seen the video, because I have experienced, well, my uncle twice, and anyways, he didn't succeed doing that. So I was 11 years old, or 12, or on my way to 12 years old. I don't really remember. I know the year, 1992. Well, that was when my cousin was born. So it probably was before 1991. So around there, around that age. Anyways, I know that at that age, I wanted to save her having her baby, which was my cousin, because You know, she had had a lot of miscarriages before she got pregnant with him, and she had complications. So I didn't want to tell her anything. So anyways, at 11 years old, and when I had told my parents, my mother had called my aunt, and she had said, and my mom had told me that I had provoked him to do what he did to me. So I struggled a lot with that when I grew up. I used to blame myself. I used to always ask God, what did I do to cause this guy to do what he did to me? I wanted to unalive myself a lot of times in my childhood. And 15 years old, no, yeah, 15 years old, I got pregnant at 15 years old as well. So I got called every name in the book. My mom wanted me to have an abortion, and I didn't want to. My mother also kicked me in the stomach when I was pregnant with my baby. So yeah, I had a hard life. My ex-husband, I believe, had me, guy that had did it. He put a roofie in all of our drinks, even some younger boys that were there too, and he put a roofie in my drink, and I couldn't wake up. And so I had a rough childhood, and while we were in the process of adopting the little girl, and I hadn't taken care of my trauma and dealt with it, I compressed a lot and I put it behind me. I was reliving that trauma that I had when I was 11, and I got my uncle. So I was reliving things. So I was having PTSD episodes, I guess you can say. So it was a lot of trauma that I was dealing with, and things were going on. So we couldn't adopt the child that we were in the process of adopting. So it brought a lot of stuff into my husband's and ours marriage, because he and that's why he didn't want to have a baby with me, because he was scared that if we had a little girl, that I would be like I was with the girl that the kid that we were trying to adopt. So he didn't want to experience that. So when he finally told me that I can untie my tubes and we can have a baby and he would make me happy, if that would make me happy, he was fine with doing it. But deep down in yourself, you know that he's not really going to be happy, because he's just making you happy. So I didn't end up wanting to do that. And so I just thought about it, and then my health got bad. So I decided just to have a hysterectomy and not have any babies. And so that's why I ended up purchasing my first baby, which is, hold on, let me put him. Ended up purchasing this baby girl. There are two different artists that made them both. And so, and when I came across her channel, that's when I purchased this first baby girl. And let me tell you, she has helped me tremendously. I don't want any more babies like I used to. I enjoy their hobby. I know they're, you know, they're dolls and they go put away, you know. But there is people to have babies, like they the moms, and they take their baby and they steal it and whatnot. But these ones are so precious. I love role playing with them and whatnot. But if I went to came across her channel and her YouTube videos, I probably would have never thought of these babies. So I appreciate you making those videos. My husband, he thinks I'm crazy. Sometimes they say they're gonna put me in a straitjacket. People think I'm crazy, but guess what? It's okay. These are therapeutic baby dolls. They help a lot of people. They help people that have had miscarriages, people that can't have kids, you know, people like me. It's helped my anxiety. I couldn't go out anywhere by myself, and now I'll just take these little babies out, and it's cute seeing their reaction, people's reactions of how realistic they look, you know. Oh, look at that squishy face. Look at that squishy face. She's a birdie girl. She's a birdie baby, huh? Yes, you are. And squishy little body. I love role playing with them and enjoying them and hugging them. Sometimes I'll cuddle with them at night. They give me so much joy and I love it. They give me so much comfort. When I get baby fever, I just play with them and then put them away, you know? So yeah, but anyways, she had inspired me to get one of these, and now I got a second one, and I want to change her name. What should we change her name to? I want to change her name to Ashley Monique Sidibaka, because his name is Austin Ray Sidibaka. And so I have them as fraternal twins. I have identical twin boys. And I want to change her name to Ashley Monique. Ashley Monique. Ashley Monique. Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Yes, your mama's pretty girl. Yes, you are. Mwah. Put saran wrap on their hair so we don't lose any more when he doesn't lose any. So I had her in some, but I like that she lost some hair because the artist that made her was barely learning how to install hair, so she didn't really do a good job because she was barely learning. And so I like the fact that she lost hair because she did have a little bit more. I was seeing some pictures, but I like that she's bald and she has a little bit of hair because it gives her character and she looks more real, you know, because that's how my babies were. They were like bald, but a little bit of hair. So I like that, you know. But I'm just going to put this on her head. Because like I said, I had it on her head before. And then we were in the process of moving, and she was in a box. And she had this on her head when I unboxed her, but I hadn't put it back on her. But I was like, you know what? I better just keep it safe, you know? Okay, people ask me why. People give me the side eye. Some people give me the look like you're crazy. Some people say they're going to put me in a straitjacket. Some people don't understand it. But I say, why not? I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not going to jail for having a reborn baby. My childhood trauma haunted me. My childhood trauma affected me on having more babies. So I do this as my hobby and I love it. It's very therapeutic for me and I love it and I enjoy it. I need to get this little boy some amateurs because his arms are very floppy, but he's like totally different artist that made him. She knew how to put on some head of hair, and I'm like, before it falls off, I better cover it up with a saran wrap. If I would have never came across Christina's video, the Reborn family, I would have probably never got into this hobby or getting me one. But when I seen her video, I really wanted one at the time because I really wanted more babies. Oh, he's so precious too. Say hi. Say hi to your friends. Say hi, Reborn Friends. How are you today? Say, share with everybody, your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, all my reborn baby friends. But yeah, he's so squishy too. Squishy, squishy, squishy. He's so squishy, squishy, squishy. You mama chunky monkey, huh? You mama chunky monkey. You mama chunky monkey. Yes, you are. His little mouth is so cute. His face is just so adorable. I love it. I love it. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. I love them so much. Oh boy. But yeah, his arms are very flimsy compared to hers. But his legs are flimsy too, but not as flimsy as his arms. His arms are really flimsy. I need to get amateurs. I want to see how long they are. I know she weighed, hold on. How much she weighed again? I think she weighed 5'5", Ashley. She's the baby Lydia. And he is baby Joseph on Caroline Doty's shop. Yeah, he's sculpt Joseph number 15, Caroline Doty, sculpted by, poured and molded by Caroline Doty, and painted and rooted by. And that's his little certificate or whatever. I thought I had... This is how to care for them. It says, when you adopt a baby from Caroline Doty Dolls, you are getting more than an object, a piece of art. You are getting hundreds of hours of experimentation and errors. You are getting years of frustration to perfect a craft, and the moments of joy when I see your beautiful baby come to life. How cute. You are not just buying a thing. You are adopting a piece of my heart, a piece of my soul, and a piece of my life. You are accepting a ripple of magic from me to you, and I thank you. Oh, Caroline, how cute. So, yeah. Hold on. This was her birth certificate from Irie Gallery, from Chantal Bogus. Yeah, she was, weight is 5'5". She's a preemie. She is as big as my kids were, my sons. Baby Lydia, and she was 19 inches. Yeah, 19 inches. And I thought, well, I think it might say on the website how big he is and how much he weighs, but I thought I'd seen it. But I will show you the picture of him because he is so... Oh, there it is. That's him. He's baby Joseph on her website. He was so cute. I fell in love with his cute little face. So yeah, but anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. So come back and see us, friends. Bye. Te amo muchísimo.